Hi Quest, this is Johnathan coming to you for our weekly Quest newsletter. I hope you're having a great week, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about our series that we are in, that we started 2 weeks ago on Sunday mornings, called Matthew Kingdom Intensified. And it's all about the section in Matthew chapter 14, 15, 16, and 17, where we see this intensification around Jesus in response to him and his rejection or people receiving him, and this amazing picture of who he is and what it means for us today. And we're really excited to be jumping into this series. And it's kind of like, if you think about maybe your favorite TV show or mini series or show to watch, it could be a movie, but especially in TV shows, you see this development over time with seasons. In the first season, second season, fourth, fifth, sixth, you have different things that develop, and characters and people's response to them, how stories get more and more intense over time as different plot threads come together. And I've really grown to appreciate that in TV shows. As a kid, I really just wanted a 1 hour and a half thrill ride movie to be done at the end, and I mean, those are still fun. But I've really grown to appreciate kind of the development of, whether it's with writing or how they portray characters in movies and shows, just over time, how they build people and the conflicts and how it unfolds over time. And that's what's happening in Matthew. He's giving us kind of sections or seasons of Jesus's life to really present different elements about who he is, what he's teaching, what it means for us, people's response to him. And so he's really organized it in a way to kind of give us these pictures, these handholds. And as we said before, this section is about intensification in the response to Jesus and rejection to him, and also people receiving him and getting a fuller picture of him. So it's really great. Wherever you're at on your spiritual journey, we hope it is helpful for you in connecting with Jesus, learning more about who he is and what it means for you. So just really quick kind of summary and kind of a few big things we'll see. At the beginning, we saw Jesus being rejected in his hometown. He was teaching in the synagogue, and ultimately they say, "No, thank you." And this is the last time, I think, in the Gospel of Matthew where he's in a synagogue teaching. From this point on, there's more influence outside of the synagogue, outside of some of the formal structures of Judaism, as his ministry expands and continues to grow, but also there's more and more opposition and pushback. And we saw that last Sunday, where a close friend and a family member, a cousin of Jesus, his name was John the Baptist, who was heralded as one of the greatest among human beings ever to live, that Jesus says. And he's beheaded by an evil tyrant named Herod. And it's this rejection of a messenger from Jesus, of this mission, and someone saying, we need to stamp this thing out. And we'll see through these following weeks, there's these big miracles, big displays of power, and some people really get it, and it's an intense miracle. It's amazing, and other people say don't fully grasp it. And then there's people who say, we want to see a sign, we want to see a miracle. And there's all these other ones that Jesus has done in this section, in the whole gospel. And then there's people still saying, we want to demand you to be the kind of Messiah we want you to be. And there's Jesus just interacting more and more with people who get it, who don't, who have questions, and engage him in this journey. And it's a really, really fun section. There's some high moments, some low moments, and it's all about who Jesus is and you and me making a decision in this process to say, I want to lean in. I want to learn more, to grow, to follow him. And it's going to challenge us, because in some ways it gets harder, this whole picture of discipleship or being a follower of Jesus. It gets harder, but it I think refines us. So for the next month or two, be thinking about what are the things God is trying to refine, how he's trying to reshape in your heart and your walk with him, where he may be wanting to speak to you, to challenge you, to encourage you out of love, to exhort you and say, hey, I want you to come nearer. But there's maybe some pieces of life and following me that we need to maybe reshape or refine. So that, I think, is part of what Jesus is doing in this section of the Gospel of Matthew. And it's all centered on him more and more revealing who he is, the kind of Messiah he is, the kind of king he is, and what it means for those who follow him. And I think it'll bring life, tremendous life. So we hope you tune in and stay connected to our series. I want to encourage you, maybe be reading through the Gospel of Matthew, this section, along with us. That would be amazing. We'd love that. I think it'll help us go deeper on Sunday mornings when we're together. So come back this Sunday. We're going to continue in Matthew Kingdom Intensified. It's going to be really fun. And stay tuned on our website, on our social media. We have all sorts of things coming up where you could get connected or plugged into something, whether it's maybe becoming a member and you want to sign up for a membership class or a women's Bible study, or if you're looking to serve and help out in a ministry, or maybe with childcare for women's Bible study, or we have all sorts of options. So we'd love for you to get connected and plugged in more and more. Talk to me or Kevin or Beth or staff, or sign up at the ministry table, or online you can leave us a note. All right, Quest, we love you. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you on this Sunday, which is Mother's Day. Happy early Mother's Day for those of you out there who are moms, and for the moms in our lives. We love you and appreciate you so much. So we'll see you Sunday. Have a wonderful week, Quest. Bye.